Thank you for listening.
God gifted us many more things, and then one of the best important thing is leadership. Every organization has leader, because leader can make a better way in the company, in the like future, like anything. So the turn goes to the next candidate, and the next candidate, Mr. Dharmendra. Please, big hands for Dharmendra.
Today I am here to present a short presentation on about self-discovery. Self-discovery is a journey of life, and every one person want to self-discovery. It's need to each and every person to self-discover, and each and every person want to our life and have some different idea. You know, friends, every person has a potential energy, and he don't know what is his potential energy. So I want to tell you that the potential you and achieve this. You know, the potential energy not get easily, but life is struggle. So struggle it and achieve this potential energy. And if you talk about Sachin Tendulkar, he know what is potential energy and what is own strength, and he get not easily, but he do struggle in our life. So that's all about my presentation. Thank you for listening.
As you know, हिंदी में कहावत है, आवश्यकता आविष्कार की जननी है. If you want to do something new, हमें अपने आप को अंदर से खंगालना होगा. So the next candidate, Miss Nisha, please.
Thank you for Sunil sir and Neil sir. Today's my topic is punctuality. You know, friends, all know for punctuality. Punctuality is very important for our life. Without punctuality, we can't do anything. I want to say for seasons. Every season has come for fixed times. It's called to punctuality. And I want to say for a sweet story for punctuality. Friends, a person who was going to Lord Hanuman daily and light lamp, and other persons go and refuse the lamp. And one day the season is so rough, so this man not going, and the other person who's refusing and going, the Lord Hanumana is the happy for the refusing persons. So it's important for that we are punctuality and we do it every work. And I want to say other examples for that. We are going to school fixed time and we are coming for a fixed times. It's also include for punctuality. If you are do every work for punctuality with mix of punctuality, you are a successful person. If you are not punctual and you can't successful. If you are come in class daily and if you are miss one single class, if you are damaged for our whole life. I hope, because every moment, a single step is very important for our life. So my friends, I want to say that punctuality is very important for our lives. If our nature is also punctuality, then why we are not punctual? If we are punctual, if one day we are a successful person, I want to say about some successful persons like Barack Obama, Mahatma Gandhi and Abdul Kalam, also punctual persons. And I want to say something other things. Then you are going to for a daily morning walk and anything. You are punctuality daily and you are like a good personality also. You are facing and the life was also a smiling and also everything. So it's only for punctuality. And the last time I want to say that punctuality is very important. Thank you for listening.
Punctuality is most important part for us and the students also. Some students don't realize the importance of punctuality. They think that they can make up the laws in the future, but this is not right, I think. So that then goes to the next candidate, and the next candidate is Mr. Harshvardhan. Please come on the stage.
Good morning. Yes. So मैं मेरी शपथ में ये जनरेशन क्यों होता है? आज मोदी एंड बैराक ओबामा जितने भी बड़े हैं वो उनकी सबसे बड़ी अमान क्या है? स्पीच. वो आज स्पीच दे रहे हैं. मोदी, मैं यही कोशिश करता हूँ कि मेरी आज इंटीग्रेशन कंप्लीटली दूर हो जाए और मैं एक अच्छा स्पीकर बनूं, क्योंकि
About to be a good presenter because there should be a combination of knowledge, a proper way of language, and there should be a proper body language. When you have both these things combinations, you can be a good presenter. So now I would like to invite Mr. Mohit.
Who's Mr. Mohit?
Respected PL sir, my seniors and my dear friends. First of all, I am thankful for Mr. Pramod sir who invited me here, and I am also thankful for Mr. PL sir who gave me this great opportunity and gave me the chance to speak here. And today I am here to deliver a speech on brain. As we all know that God created many things. God created nature. God created human beings, and human beings is a most wonderful thing in whole world. And God also created a body part, a part of a human, which is most important and control the human being. That is brain. Human, not only human being, all the animals and human beings. And human being brain is a most important, beautiful. I have no words to tell them what is this. Keep a stock of knowledge and thoughts. And if we talk about creativity, that is a best example of creativity is that technology. If we take example of Wright brothers, if they have no creativity, they have no knowledge, and they don't know about this, then how they create a plane? And plane is a most wonderful thing in this world, which make our life easily, which save our time. And we can take another examples like bulbs and pen and many others, Charles Babbage, Thomas, and many more persons. Now I would like to tell about what is the advantage and disadvantage of this. Advantage is that we can take a stock of knowledge. We can create ideas, and we can create thoughts, good ideas. But there are many or disadvantages. If we talk about technology, it is made by human, and it is only possible by their creative brain. If today the technology, then is also side effects. There are also disadvantages. Like today human use internet. Internet have many disadvantages. It increase our knowledge, but it decrease the working of power, power of a brain. It decrease the power of memory. I would like to say that what is stock of brain? There are many things in brain, like a fear, hesitation, confidence, love, and many more things. It is only in internal feelings. It is in our brain. If today I am studying here, it's not mean that I have no fear, I have no hesitation. It have only a simple situation. It have only simple solution. That is, I am come here and speak. If I am go there, that is not a solution. If I am come here, that is a single solution, and another there is no solution. And all these things are only in our inner, not our outer side. If I want to increase my confidence, then it is not in outside. It is not in every on a roadside and in a shop. It is not available anywhere. It is available in our internal side. Because if I speak here, then I increase our confidence, my confidence. In 2014 and 15, I have two weaknesses. That is, first is hesitation, fear, we can say that, and second is that confidence. And today's date, I make that both weakness is convert into my strength, and these are my today's my strength. If we have power to convert this, then we can do anything. And second thing is that thought, brain. It is in only our brain. If thoughts are also part of internal beauty, and internal beauty we can say that it is an internal personality. If our thoughts are in a right way, then we can become a successful person of the right way. And if our thoughts are thinking in a wrong way, our thoughts are are wrong, and think positive. If you think positive, then you can become a successful person in a right way. And next thing I want to say that only one thing is come between you and your success. That is only you. If you are control on yourself, then you can become a successful person and become a very famous person in all world. Thank you for listening me and giving me a precious time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mohit. I also would like to say on brain that we should maintain our physical and mental health also. We should feed useful nutrition to our body to maintain our physical health and mental health, because without without a healthy mind, a person's physical body can't do nothing, I think. So now I would like to invite Mr. Pramod. So please begin for Mr. Pramod.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First of all, last and final to BL sir, because he gave me a golden opportunity to present myself. Today I am here to present a topic that is success. There is a question: what is success? If we have a luxury car, if we have an iPhone, and we have lots of money, is it success? No. Yeah, it's a part of success, but it's not a success. We can say that if a person has these things, but he has not a happy life, so we cannot say he is success. And another way we can say that a success for a child is that he gets a prize on his presentation. So it is success for him or her. And if we pass in our class and college exam also, so it's a success for us. And if we have a better relation with our family, with our friends, so it's a success for us. And there are a lot of examples of successful persons. And first is that Abraham Lincoln, and after that he left the home, and he came in election politics. He fight the election more than 2 or 3 times, but every time he get lost. But he did not left his path. He is trying again and again, and in the age of 52. He became a president of America, and it's a great achievement for him because he became a president of a powerful country. And second is Damodar Das Modi, Narendra Bhai Modi. He is also a successful person. Everyone knows about him. He is surviving on platform. But now he is surviving our nation because he not to Narendra Modi, because not whole world not follow a party like that BJP and Congress. They follow only a single person who is Narendra Modi. And third is Baba Ramdev. He is also a successful person because he connect whole world with yoga. And before 2 or 3 years ago, we don't know who is Ramdev. But because of his struggle, we know who is Ramdev. And fourth is Charlie Chaplin. He is a silent comedian, and he mixed that happy and cry. And after then he make a movie. He did a lot of struggle in his childhood because when his mother was ill, and he goes to door for help, but nobody helped him. So he decided that he also become a successful, and in the end he become a successful person. And fifth is Sachin Tendulkar. He comes in cricket in the age of 17. He don't think that he become a god of cricket, but he thinks that he choose a right way, and he working on this way. So now he become a god of cricket. And another example we can get Amitabh Bachchan. He is also a famous actor of Bollywood. When he went to a doctor and said, "I am ill," doctor gives suggestion that you have take some rest. But he said that if I take rest, I get more illness. So he decided I am doing work regularly, so I am fit. And in the end, I want to say that a lazy person always said that कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. But a successful person always said that कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना नहीं, कुछ करना पड़ता है. Thank you listening for me. Have a nice day.
Thank you guys for your patience.
You have given more than one
You have given a lot of patience, example of lot of your patience. One more thing I would like to say on success. Earlier my friend have spoke about it. In my opinion, success means to prove yourself in front of your society, in front of the nation, that people want to follow you. Make yourself on a particular stage like a star, that people try to follow you. Okay? One more quotation which mostly inspired me. My father had told me about it, and I would like to say it in Hindi. लीक लीक गाड़ी चले, लीक चले कपूर, लीक छोड़ तीन चले शायर सिंह और सपूर. मीन्स वो इंसान इतना प्रसिद्धि या इतनी ऊंचाई नहीं पाता है जो एक पर्टिकुलर रास्ते को फॉलो करते हुए चलता है. जैसे आपका फ्रेंड क्या कर रहा है, वो एमबीए कर रहा है तो मैं भी एमबीए कर लूं, वो क्या कर रहे हैं तो मैं भी वो करूं. शायर जो शायरी लिखता है कभी किसी दूसरी शायरी को फॉलो नहीं करता है. उसकी थॉट्स वो पहली बार ही उसके माइंड में, अपने माइंड में लाता है और उसको नोट करता है. ठीक है. सेकंड एग्जांपल है सिंह, मतलब शेर का. शेर कभी अपनी पगडंडी नहीं बनाता है. जंगल में जो रास्ता है वो हर बार नया रास्ता चुनता है. एंड थर्ड वन फॉर सपोर्ट, इट मींस a successful person who prove himself on the stage that people want to follow him. So इन तीन चीजों से प्रेरणा लेके खुद को एक यूनिक पर्सनैलिटी और खुद को एक यूनिक पर्सन बनाने की कोशिश कीजिए. लाइफ में बहुत सी फील्ड हैं, किसी फील्ड को फॉलो करने की जरूरत नहीं है कि हम किसी पर्टिकुलर फील्ड को फॉलो करके ही अचीवमेंट प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. आपके माइंड में जो आपका दिमाग है उसके अंदर जो किसी कोने से जो आवाज आती है उस आवाज को सुन के काम करने की कोशिश कीजिए. पैसा कमाना, प्रसिद्धि पाना, ये सब चीजें ही नहीं है. अपने आप को ऐसा मेंटेन करना कि लोग आपके बारे में चर्चा करें. लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी सक्सेस मेरी नजरों में वो है. सो थैंक यू फॉर